Yo, yiggity yo! What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. And yes, we are back with some more reviews. And the figure that we're going to review today is the Legacy Evolution Core Class Dinobot Grimlock. And he's okay. He's alright, you know, not too bad, you know, not too shabby, you know, not a great figure, but it's still a fun figure for what it is. But hey, before we go into deep detail with this figure, we're going to show off some various images of the packaging itself. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! And here we have Grimlock, fully transformed into his T-Rex Ult mode. And look, it's a core class figure. I can't expect too much for a core class figure. But you know, some of the core class figures are actually excellent. Like for example, Bombshell, Iguanas, even Shockwave's pretty good. You know, Soundwave is also pretty good. You know, Prime is pretty good. Wheelie's pretty good. Spike is pretty good. You know, all those figures. You know, Bumblebee Movie Shockwave is also even really good. So yeah, core class figures. Sometimes they can surprise you, or sometimes they can disappoint you. So with Grimlock here, definitely a little bit disappointing in terms of the proportions, because look at his back. I mean, that's a lot of back for a core class figure. That's a lot of butt. Baby got back. I couldn't resist myself saying that word, saying that phrase, saying that reference, but hey, it is what it is, you know. And you know, he has an Autobot symbol right there, and that's his robot mode chest, you know. But you know, it looks decent for what it is, you know, what it's trying to do, what it's trying to look like. It looks decent, it looks okay, you know, it looks fine. You know, the Dynamo looks like Grimlock. It's Grimlock. Now, articulation wise, not much. The head can move up. It's on a very loose hinge, so that's a little bit, yeah. The legs right here, they can move around, they can move in and out. You know, they have on the ball joint, and there's a little bit of a swivel right here, and that's it. That's it for the articulation. The arms do not move, unfortunately, so not much. But you know, if you want to do like the actual proper T-Rex pose, you know, hey. But due to the way that his back is situated, you know, his butt, due to his big butt, he can't really support his own weight. And yeah, he can't really support his own weight. That's just unfortunate. So no, he can't do it. He can't do it. No. And you keep trying. But anyway, so he can only stand like this with his tail just supporting him right there, you know. And yes, this is his tail. His tail looks very awkward. Looks, yeah, very weird, because it's supposed to be like a double-barreled gun. So yeah. And of course, he has some nice red paint right here in the back as well. Some nice gold. So he does have some nice gold on him, but just wish he had more color to break up the gray. So yeah, but it is what it is. So let's bring in some size comparisons. Look, I am aware that this is a very unfair comparison, but I just have to, because it's a cute comparison, okay? So here is core class Grimlock compared with the Studio Series 86 liter class Dinobot Grimlock. And look at it. Look at this. Oh, this is so cute. I gotta talk in a baby voice right now. This is so cute. This is so adorable. Look at this little mini Grimlock and this big Papa liter class Grimlock. Oh, isn't this precious? Isn't this cute? Isn't it adorable? Oh, that's just a little baby. Little baby Grimlock. I have to do it. I just have to make that baby voice. But anyway, moving on. And here we have little Grimlock compared with the other core class Dinobots that I have reviewed so far. So we have Sludge, we have a Slug, and yeah, and yeah, you know, the team is looking nice. so far, looking really nice. So yeah, looking pretty cool. So yeah, very nice team of Dinobots so far. So just three more. So 3 down, 3 to go. So that's what I meant to say. So anyway, so that's pretty much it for the alt mode comparisons right here. And so without further ado, let us transform Mr. Grimlock into his which mode should we go for first? Combined mode or robot mode? You know what? Let's go for combined mode first, because I think that is the easiest way to go about it. So first things first, I want to unplug the tail, and there are 2 ports right here, and there are 2 posts, and this will just plug in just like that. You know what confused me at first? I thought this was actually the combined mode foot. Yeah, I thought that was the combined mode foot, but no, it's actually the combined mode heel spur. So what you do with this section right here, you just bring this port like that, and you rotate the dino claw around just like that, and then bring this over, rotate that around, and then this will just tab together, and then there's a tab right here that will go into the little notch right there, little groove, and that will just plug in right there, and then you open up this section right here, and there we go, and there's his head. There's his robot mode head. So just bring this section down all the way, and then bring this over like that, and then there's this little notch right here, so just rotate this around, and this tab will go into that little notch right there. So just make it sit over there, and there you go. There you have little Grimlock in his combined mode, and yeah, that sure is a leg. That sure is a leg. Yeah, I thought this was the combined mode foot, but no, this is the front of the leg, and that's the back of the leg. So yeah, I thought yeah. But now again, I will show off the combination once I have a once I've reviewed all the other members. So so yeah, so once we get to core class Snarl, then we'll show off the combination in a separate video. So that's the plan. That's the plan so far. I forgot. Did I actually show off the combination between Slug and Sludge in my previous core class Dinobot reviews? I forget. I forgot. Can you guys remind me in the comments, please? Remind me in the comments. If I did, then I guess I have to show off the combination right now, right? Yeah. I don't know. Should I? Should I show off the combination? I don't know. I mean, I know it's up to me. It's up to my decision. So I can't really remember. I can't really remember. So you know what? I'm gonna cut right here. I'm gonna go check real quick to see if I actually showed off the combination between Slug and Sludge. So if I did, then I have to show it off in this video as well. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. So I double checked on my reviews of core class Slug and Sludge, and yeah, I didn't show off the combined mode between Slug and Sludge. So yeah, so I'm definitely sticking with the decision of showing the combined mode of Volcanicus and showing you guys how to combine these Dinobots in a finale video after I review the upcoming core class Dinobots Snarl. So that is when I will show off the combined mode. So yeah, so just wanted to double check there. All right. All right, so now that I've confirmed that, let's continue on with the transformation, and we shall transform this guy into his robot mode. So all right, so first things first, just raise all this up, just untap that, and then rotate this up just like that, like so, and then just untap this and just rotate and bring these out like so, and you don't need to do anything with the hands because they're already in the robot mode configuration. So just unplug this section right here, and this will just untab and just bring this over just like that, split the legs like so, and then bring all this over just like that. We'll talk about the wings a little bit. Yeah, we'll talk about the wings in a little bit, and then this peg right here will just come down like that and hide in there just like so. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Woo, we're done. So there you have little Grimlock fully transformed into his robots mode. Sorry about that, Grimlock. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, you get out. Anyway, so yeah, there he is in his robot mode, and yeah, the proportions definitely look really, really weird, but not as bad as Sludge, because, you know, he still has the, you know, proper knees and everything, so we'll talk about the articulation in a little bit. So yeah, he looks alright. He looks okay. Not my favorite Grimlock. No, my favorite Grimlock is still Studio Series 86 G1 Grimlock. Well, that and the Age of Extinction Grimlock. Well, Age of Extinction is not G1, so it doesn't count. But as far as G1 Grimlocks go, Studio Series 86 Grimlock is still my favorite mainline G1 Grimlock. This one, though, yeah, definitely in the bottom for me, because it looks weird. It looks very weird. Like a tiny torso and big legs, chunky arms, and a tiny little head. So, but yeah, it is what it is. You know, it's a core class, so I can't expect too much. Now, talking about the wings, the instructions showed you that you're supposed to put the wings down like that, but I'm not a fan of that. He's supposed to have the wings up. He has the proper Grimlock look right there, so that looks better. That looks way, way better for me. So I'm gonna display Grimlock like this. So me personally. So anyway, so let's get in close here, so we can take a look at his head sculpt. This is a nice Grimlock head sculpt, very Grimlocky. Nice blue for the visor. Again, Autobot symbol, gold chest, and a little bit of red right there at the waist. And yeah, you know, it's aight. You know, black hands. He has black fists. So at least they painted his fists. Oh, and I forgot to mention that he has blue eyes in the Dino mode. So yeah. So it is what it is. It's okay. It's aight. It's okay. It's fine. You know, it's what it sets out to do. You know, it's supposed to be a combiner, so it's not supposed to look all that perfect. So yeah. But anyway, for the articulation in robot mode, the head is on a swivel. It can rotate a full 360. They can the arms, they can rotate a full 360, move in and out. You do have a technically a wrist swivel. Technically, there's a swivel right there. You can use it if you want to, or you can use this joint, you know, to bring the arms forward if you really want to. You do have a waist rotation. Legs can move up that far, can move back that far. And he has quite a deep knee bend right there. Nothing at the ankles because, you know, they're all molded into place, so no ankle tilts, unfortunately. But again, not all the core class figures have ankle tilts. You know, some do, like Bombshell and Iguanus. So yeah. But anyway, of course he can hold his weapon. He can hold this little tiny gun right here. So just hold it into his hand, plug it in there, and there you go. He can shoot some Decepticons down. And yeah, not my favorite. Not my favorite Grimlock, unfortunately. But anyway, let's bring in some size comparisons. And there you have Core Class Grimlock compared with the Studio Series 86 Leader Class Grimlock. And yeah, you can tell which one I like better. That one. This is really a no contest. It's no contest right here, you know. Studio Series always wins, so hands down for me. But anyway, moving on to the last size comparisons for today. And there you go. Here we have little Grimlock compared with the other core class Dinobots so far. So we have Slug and Sludge, and you know, as a team, they actually look really good together. You know, the worst one is still Sludge because he's so weird. Slug, I still like him a lot. I like him a lot. He's such a fun little figure. Grimlock is not too shabby as well. You know, he's actually not a bad toy. You know, you know, his proportions are off, but again, it's a core class figure, so I understand it. I understand the liberties that they had to take to make this combiner. So yeah. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons right here. Okay, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Legacy Evolution Core Class Dinobot Grimlock. And, you know, he's an okay figure. Robot mode looks aight, looks okay. the Dino mode actually looks quite decent. You know, I actually don't have a huge issue with the Dino mode. Just only the big, huge butt that he has. So that's the only thing that's throwing the Dinobot off. You know, but otherwise, you know, it still looks like the T-Rex. You know, it still like the Grimlock T-Rex. It's just a robot mode that looks quite weird, but you know, it's a core class. You know, it has to combine. So yeah, there's definitely they definitely took some liberties with this figure. They definitely sacrificed some parts of him, and yeah. Combine mode doesn't look that much like a leg. I feel like they could have found a better way to engineer the combine mode to make it look like a proper leg for Volcanicus, but yeah, it is what it is. You know, what they could have done better is actually use this part as a combine mode foot. I think if they had done that instead, I think the combine mode would look way better. But as of now, it's fine for what it is. You know, articulation. You know, it's standard core class articulation. One thing that's really severely lacking is the elbows. You know, he definitely could have used elbows. You know, that would have helped in the articulation a lot more. But it is what it is. Not, you know, I mean, Slug and Sludge never had elbows to begin with, so I'm not surprised. Some joints are a little bit loose on my copy of the toy, but you know, I can fix those up, and you know, quite easily. You know, ball joints. You know, I can fix those up. Transformation, easy, works, it's fun, so definitely, he's a fun figure to mess with. So not my favorite core class Dinobot, but not too shabby. He's not too shabby, not a bad core class figure. Still a fun one, in my opinion. So I'm very glad to have him in my core class Dinobot family, and we're very close. We're halfway there to Volcanicus, and I can't wait combine these figures into Volcanicus and show it off to you guys. So, alright. Now, if I were to rank this guy from a scale of 1 to 5, due to the shortcomings that he has, I think I will have to give him a 2.9. No, not 2.9. A 3 out of 5. So he's like 60% out of 100%. The 60% is because he's fun, you know, and he has some nice details, some nice paint, no paint chippage, you know. Most of the joints are solid, you know, and you know, the Dino mode actually looks quite good. So yeah, for what it is and for what it's intended to be. So yeah, but other points, really, the other points that were lost is because of his proportions and the lack of elbows. So that's pretty much my only complaints with the figure. So yeah, well, no, it's not too shabby, not too bad. So yeah, it's quite fun, quite fun for me, in my opinion. So yeah, all right. So that I think that's it. So I got this guy from One Toy. I ordered this guy online from One Toy. But if you want to get a Grimlock of your own, I guess hunt him down online. But if you're not too keen on the core class Volcanicus, then this is an easy pass for you. So but if you want to have some fun and, you know, just play with little tiny robots, then core class Grimlock is a figure for you. So yeah. Alright, so that, I think that's pretty much it for today's video review. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will know when my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Legacy Reviews playlist for any videos I may have missed. So I'll post a link to that playlist in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So they have the Transformers Legacy Evolution Core Class Dinobots Grimlock. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out to all one, and I'll see you guys next time. Be Grimlock King!
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita1. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.